If you love anything with beef filling, either pies, samosas, then you're going to love this one. This is so yummy, so addictive, and my newest obsession. Let me show you how to make this. First, we'll start with the filling. To your pan, add some oil and saute some onions till fragrant. Then add some diced carrot and just toss it in the pan for a bit. Add some chopped pepper and garlic and toss it in the pan also. Then go in with your shredded beef. This beef is already cooked and shredded. I added some ginger powder, paprika, black pepper, some curry. Feel free to season this however you want to, and then mix this all properly. Stir properly till combined. And I'm going to add some salt and seasoning cube to taste. Don't add too much because my beef is already seasoned, so I don't want to do too much. I'll toss it in the pan for a bit, and then I'll add some green bell pepper and just toss, and that's it. Easy, we're done with the filling. I'm going to transfer here and let it cool down completely. So I'll keep this aside. To my bowl, I'll add some flour. Here is 2 cups of flour, that's 250 grams. I added half a teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to mix this all properly till well combined. I added 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and I'm going to go in with some water. Here is 1 cup of water. I'm going to add some of the water, not all, because I don't want to risk it being too much. And I'll go in with my hands and mix this properly. I want to form a dough with this, so go ahead and mix. If you find that it needs some more water, please feel free to add some water, and then you're going to knead this for about 2 to 3 minutes, okay, till it all comes together. So by the time you're done kneading, this is what you should have. It shouldn't be sticking to your hands. It shouldn't stick at all. Just add a bit of oil and just oil the bowl and place it back in like this, and then cover and let it rest for about 15 minutes or 20 minutes max. So after about 17 minutes, this is what our dough looks like. It's gotten really stretchy, and this is what you're looking for. It shows that it's well rested, and now it's time to roll this out. Okay, so I'm going to roll it into a log just like this, and then I'll go ahead and divide this into about 8 pieces. You can do 8, 10 or 12 pieces depending on the size that you want. So I'll just take one and I'm going to roll it like this in my palm. I want to form a round shape, a smooth round shape. So I'm going to pinch so all the rough sides goes under, and then when it's smooth, I'll roll it on my palm like this. I'll just sprinkle a bit flour so it doesn't stick, and then I'll place it down, and I'm just going to go ahead and repeat the process. So roll it and pinch at it like this to get it to be smooth, and then roll it on your palm and repeat the process for the rest of them. So I'll keep this aside and I'll start with this one. So sprinkle a bit of flour so it doesn't stick, and then roll this. You want to get a circular shape with this, so go ahead and roll. Guys, please like this video if you haven't already, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I'll be giving you back-to-back amazing recipes. So this is enough. Okay, I'll go in with the filling. Add enough, as much as you want, but make sure it's not too much. Make sure you don't do too much. And then I'm going to brush this side with some paste. This is a mixture of some flour and some water. So I'll cover like this on this side, and then I'm going to cover on the other side, and then I'll fold it just this way, and then I'll flip on the other side and add the paste here, and then I'm going to cover it like this to seal it up. That's how it is, and that's it. You're just going to go ahead and repeat the process. Just keep on rolling them till you exhaust everything. So let me show you again. So go ahead and flatten your dough like this. Try to get a circular shape. So this much is okay. I'll brush with my paste, which is the mixture of some flour and water, and then I'll add the filling in just like this. And then I'm going to fold on this side like this to the middle, and fold again on the other side like this. Okay, and then I'm going to fold this side, press down, and I'm going to flip this over like this. Then I'll add the paste here so it sticks, and then I'll fold like this. That's it. Easy, right? So go ahead and sprinkle some flour on your tray before placing it on to risk it sticking, and place them all on one after the other. So here is all 8 of them, all done. And now it's time to fry. You can bake this if you want to, or you can air fry this if you want to, but I'm going to go ahead and fry this. So to your pan, make sure you have enough oil, and then go ahead and place them in gently, and you're going to fry this till golden brown, to your preference, however you want it. So make sure that while you're frying this, you don't just leave it by itself. You flip this within intervals so that it fries uniformly. Guys, we're at 20k subscribers. I just want to say thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. From the likes, the comments, the shares, you all are just the best. Thank you so much. This snack is so delicious. If you've never tried this before, please go ahead and try this. I really hope you love it when you do, because I and my family love this so much, and it's way easier to make than samosas, because within minutes you're done with this rather than folding them one after the other, and it tastes just like samosas, guys. So go ahead and take it all out of the oil when it's golden brown and fry the remaining ones. Flip on the other side and let it fry evenly. Then carefully take it out of the oil, and always strain using paper towel to take out all the excess oil. And that's it. We're done. You can enjoy this with any dippings, any sauce of your choice. And it's so delicious. You can add this to your kids' lunch boxes. It's so good. You can finish 3 at a go. I'm not even kidding. It's that good and so addictive. So just make this and wow your friends or your loved ones, and they're going to love you forever. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do hope you try this, because it's really delicious. See you in my next video. Bye.